So hello friends, welcome back to my channel Medicine of 101. Today I'll talk about that if you want to be a doctor in or if you want to practice as a doctor in Saudi Arabia, then what are the regulations? I mean, what are the criterias? If you follow those criterias, then you can be a doctor in Saudi Arabia. So first of all, I'll talk about what kind of the exams they just take for testing your knowledge. Okay. The second thing that what are the eligibilities. Third important thing, I'll say what are the subjects from where they ask most of the questions, and how many MCQs we get over here, and what is the salary, etc. We'll talk about all these things in details. Okay. So if you are new in my channel, please don't forget to subscribe, and if you want to know in details, please watch the full video. Okay. So see, first of all, what is the examination? The examination that is known as SMLE, that is known as Saudi Medical Licensing Exam. Saudi Medical License Examinations. Okay. Now, first of all, that what are the eligibility? Just to appear in the SMLE or the Saudi Medical Licensing Examinations. In this exam, if you want to appear, the first eligibility you have to be a medical graduate from whatever it is. I mean, you may be the graduate from a foreign country. You may be the graduate from India. You may be the graduate from Russia. You may be the graduate from China. Whatever it is, okay. First criteria, you have to be a medical graduate. You should have, or you must have, rather I should say, that the MBBS or MBBS equivalent degree. Okay, first thing. The second thing, that there will be total 300 of MCQ. There will be total. Okay, now I am taking in terms of the exam pattern. Okay, there will be total 300 of MCQs, and the exam that will be taken in the three interval. That means there will be the three section. 100 MCQ that will be taken in first section. The next second 100 MCQ that will be taken in the second section, and the third 100 MCQ that will be taken in the last section. And for each section you will be given 120 minutes. That means for 100 questions you will be given 2 hours simply. Okay, for 100 questions you will be given 2 hours. Now in between the sections you will be given break. I mean, in between the first and second section you will be given break, and in between the second and the third the section you will be given break. Total you will get around 45 minutes of the break time. Okay. Now if I talk about in terms of the what about the subjects from where they ask most of the questions. So basically they focus in the four subjects, that is the medicine, obs, gynae, pediatrics and surgery. What did I say? They focus basically on the four subjects, that is medicine, obs, gynae, pediatrics and surgery. From medicine you will get around 30% of the questions. From obstetrics and gynecology you will be given near about 25% of the questions. From pediatrics you will be given 25% of the questions, and from the surgery you will be given 20% of the questions. So this is the questions pattern. This is the weightage of the questions I am saying on second as per the subject wise. So first, from medicine you will be given 30% of the questions. From obstetrics and gynecology you will be given 30% of the questions. From pediatrics you will be given 30% of the question, and from surgery you will be given 20% of the question. Okay. Now if you get around 300, if out of the 300 MCQ, if you can correct up to 170 or 180, it is not written in the website, but I think it will be around 170 to 180 MCQ. If you can correct, then you will be eligible, or I can just simply I can say that you will be declared passed in the examination. Okay, you will be declared passed. Now what about the exam the difficulty level? Okay, so as I have seen in the in the internet that the exam difficulty level is not that much difficult as much we think in terms of the Indian, as we know in terms of the Indian exam, the FMG exams, or the USMLE or the PLAB, whatever you can say. The exam difficulty level is not that much, but it is moderate. It is not too easy also, but I can say with the comparison of the different other different countries, for example in terms of the India, as I said, or the USA or the UK, the exam pattern of the Saudi Arabia or the difficulty level, it is not that much. If you are having the knowledge, proper knowledge regarding the four subjects as I said over here, then you can pass the exam easily. And last, how many attempts you can give? Maximum attempts you can appear in that exam, that is four times. For four times you can appear in that exam. For 4 times you can appear in this exam. Okay. Now what about the salary? Whatever, it is also important thing. What about the salary? There you can get around $40,000 per year. There you can get around $40,000 per year. That means you can earn monthly near about $3,500. Near about you can earn $3,500. The first criteria, as I said, you must be a medical graduate, or you should have the MBBS degree or equivalent to the MBBS degree. This is the first criteria. Second criteria over here, that you must yes, another important thing I forgot to mention over here, that you must have the passport and you should take the visa of that country, that because the exam that will be taken, for the exam you have to go to Saudi Arabia, and from there you, of course the exam will be online based, as you know it, that the MCQ pattern. And another important thing over here, that I must mention about this thing, that if you think to earn more money, that means that at first, and as time passes by, your experience will be increased, so at the time your the payment or your salary, so that's the main thing over here. Okay, and if you think this video is helpful for you, please don't my channel, and don't forget to comment, share and subscribe. Okay, and that's okay. See you in the next video with the new country and the what with the eligibility and the criteria. Okay.